What up, channel? It's FoRePLayy, and this is another team update breakdown video, if you will. I've been wanting to put this out. I was actually pretty excited today coming home from the gym, and I wanted to do like an update video. This is league play gameplay. I actually have a pretty sick clip in the beginning of this. I think I get like 5 consecutive kills in the first, like, I don't know, 20 seconds or something like that, and I'm going to get a pretty nasty 2-piece. And yeah, so anyway, I want to do an update video on what's going on with my team. A lot of people are like, hey, did Fire leave your team? What happened? And the coolest part about YouTube and my channel is to be brutally honest. I think that's what you guys appreciate the most, is I don't really sugarcoat anything. I kind of get on here and tell you how I feel, what's going on, and let's get right into it. So basically, you guys know that we were a part of Icons for MLG Dallas, and we left Icons recently because of funding issues, and not only funding issues, but there wasn't really a progressive future with Icons just because they have so many other teams, which, don't get me wrong, the other teams that they have are great teams. It's just one of those things where if there's like really 3 other teams, is there really going to be four Icons teams? You know, it really just doesn't make sense. So we were shopping around on I guess the quote-unquote market, if you will, and trying to find an organization and show the organization our net worth. And these are all things that you eventually will get to have, or like what you're going to have to do inside your competitive gaming careers, is find an organization that believes in you, and also find an organization that I guess that you really believe in, you know. Remember when I did the Caliber video and I thought that I stood by this guy that I really didn't even know, and he pitched, like, he had a good sales pitch to me, and it ended up falling out and not working. This is a completely different situation. We're going with I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and drop it right now. We have recently signed with Aware Gaming for the 2013 season, so we will be Aware.Fallacy. We'll probably do Aware.Fallacy. That looks pretty professional. And Aware Gaming, it's funny, we actually played Aware Gaming in, I believe, the online qualifier before Dallas, and we beat them. I think Crudo, Tier, and a couple other people were on that team. And then we played them at Dallas, and we, I think, 2-0'd them there as well. And so now it's funny that we're joining Aware, the same team that we beat. But basically, going into that, I wanted to do a roster update and let you know what happened. So as you guys know, I was teaming with BL Fire. He's actually a really good friend, and he grew to be not only a good friend, but a teammate as well. And granted, Burns and him kind of got into it sometimes, and for those of you that watch the listen-ins, you guys noticed, or anybody that watched Burns' stream or Complex's stream, and they kind of butted heads a little bit. And at this point in time, we didn't have funding. Curse, the team Curse with Twiz and them, they approached Fire and said, we need one. Fire ended up taking that opportunity and left. And the one thing about me is, you guys know how I handle situations, and I really didn't get mad that he left. He kind of did it for himself, and it doesn't really make me mad at all, because I don't have time to worry about his career or what he's doing, you know. Don't get me wrong, I want him to be successful, but if he's playing against us, I want him to lose just like everyone else. Same with Envy. That's my home, you know, that's my team, and I want them to be really successful. Same thing, but if they're playing against us, then obviously I want them to lose. So a lot of people are asking me, FoRePLayy, how do you stay not mad at him that he sketched on you before the event again? And to be honest, the next day or two, we actually went shopping for a player, and we picked up Cinder from TEC. And the reason that we picked him up, and this is the God honest truth, I'm sitting in a party with Burns, and I'm like, you know, Cinder left. I mean, not Cinder. Fire left, and what are we gonna do? What direction would you like to go? We had a lot of people hit us up, which there's so many talented players out there, you know. And if you're watching this and you were one of the players that hit us up, then know that we didn't take you lightly or anything like that. But Cinder was a player that we scrimmed against when he was on TEC, and we actually got shit on. Excuse my language, but he just did work against us, and it just felt so right to pick up the same kid that was dominating us. And it should be a good fit for our team. I'm pretty excited for this roster. Obviously, it's going to be hard to replace a Fire, but I think if someone can do it, it's definitely Cinder. And I'm excited because it's giving another player, I guess, an opportunity. And sorry if I sound weird. I'm kind of sick again. I don't know how you get sick in June or in the summer. It's kind of, I don't know. I just don't understand that. But this has actually happened 2 years in a row now. It's just like a head cold. So if I just sound like a weirdo, then just bear with me for the next couple videos. But yeah, so with this roster, we're going to be signing with Aware Gaming, and that's going to be for the year. They have another team, Aware Rebels in Pink. If you guys know them, that's an all-female team, so it's going to be cool that they have a girls team as well. And this is actually where you guys come in. With signing with Aware, I told one thing to Ryan, who is the owner, aka RB, and I was like, hey, I have a loyal following, and they deserve the world, and they're going to accept Aware with open arms because they support me in almost everything I do. And if I give them like the word that, hey, this is going to be a good fit, then they're going to believe me in that sense. And what we're going to do is try to do like not only like stream play dates, I guess if they're called that. That sounds so weird, bro. But we'll call it like a play date where like we can get your stream, or like each one of us, each player can take 3 random people and go in a league play and play with them one night. Or we can run 8 and split up like our team with like 4 random of you, and then like just cycle through the maps and then just redo it. But all you need to do is go follow Aware Gaming at Twitter and tell them FoRePLayy sent you. And I guess it's one of those things because they're going to be doing updates. I'm going to put that all in the description below. I'm going to put Cinder. So, all right, our roster, I'm kind of all over the place right now, but our roster is going to be Cinder, Complex, myself, and Burnsoff. And that's going to be our roster for MLG Anaheim and hopefully for the rest of the year. I don't really like to switch up rosters too much. I think teams that can lose together and learn together are teams that eventually win together. For this roster, I do want to bring one thing back into competitive gaming that I think has been missing a lot lately, and that is having fun. So many people are not having fun when they're gaming. I'm seeing them get pissed off at scrims and stuff. And remember when I was in a slump? I definitely am proud to announce I think that is over. I went back to my controller I was using at Dallas. I'm not using the Sabertooth anymore, and that's just being honest yet again. I'm not using it at the moment. I might still try to get back into it, but I was in that slump when I was using it because it was a hard adjustment for myself, and I'm back to what I was using. And as you can tell in the gameplay, I don't know if you could tell before, but when I was just playing before, things just look different, you know? And it feels a lot better to be playing not as bad as I was. So that's another thing. And yeah, so go to Aware Gaming, twitter.com/Aware Gaming. I'll put it in the description below. Just click on it, click the follow button. Hopefully we can get them follows. I want to get them like, let's say we get 500 follows. I want to give out 10 tubs of G Fuel. You know, granted, that's not a lot, but that's all I can give away, obviously, at the moment. And then we're going to end up giving away a Razer Kraken headset, a Razer Sabertooth controller, and Squid Grips. There's a bunch of stuff that we actually made a list of stuff to give away because now it makes sense on doing the giveaways through Aware Gaming, because now I can help obviously get their follower count up, and you guys can go check them out, because not only are they going to be supporting us for the year, but they're also going to be doing like announcements, and not only for myself, but it's like a whole organization, you know. So if you guys have any questions on that, just tweet at me on it. I can answer them, or I can link you to them. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole update video for MLG Anaheim, June 28th through the 30th. If you guys are in California, if you're going to the event, please come up to me, say what up. It's really one thing that I obviously always want to address is whenever you're put in a situation where you can talk to mass amounts of people, which my YouTube, I get to talk to a fair amount of people. I love to display a positive message, and I want to say thank you again for the support that I have. The FoRePLayy gang rolls deep, and now we're about to roll into Aware Gaming. So Aware.Fallacy will hopefully be the team for the rest of the year. Hopefully the same roster sticks. And if not, I mean, you guys will be by my side regardless. And I'm gonna tell you the facts of, I guess, what's going on, in all honesty. So as the gameplay is winding down, I'm trying to think if I got anything else to tell you. I'm not supposed to say this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Gamma Labs G Fuel is coming out with Watermelon, so expect that really soon. And also, I got a really good video coming out tomorrow for you guys that I really think you're gonna like. It's 15 minutes of me talking randomly about a serious topic and just life in general. It's kind of more on the motivational side, so I know a lot of you guys like that. And I'm guessing that's pretty much it. This gameplay is gonna wind down. Yeah, another thing. Sorry, I always do this. If you guys have any questions towards fitness, anything like that, and I always say, oh, wait till Fitness Friday. I talked to Danny, or Fierce, the guy that's going to help me do it, and I said, if you can't get your, like, I guess, self together before Friday of next week to be able to do it with me, I'm going to be doing it by myself. Because I started feeling bad that I didn't do it, because it's something I really want to do, you know? It'd be different if I was just being lazy, but I hate waiting on other people, and it's just something I want to do. So he has till, I guess, next Friday or whenever you see this video. So thank you guys so much for the support. This is FoRePLayy from Aware Gaming Fallacy. Team Envious a little bit, and the FoRePLayy gang. You guys are the best. Until next time, take care. What up, FoRePLayy gang? Hope you guys enjoyed that commentary. Definitely off the dome, and it felt really good to do. Updating you guys always feels good. I hope that you guys are doing well. Have a good weekend. Video top left, video top right, favorite, comment, like, subscribe. Get at me on Twitter. Make sure you say hi if you want, of course. And if not, just stay tuned for the next video. Peace.